Okay, so today is November 18th, and the topic of today's reading from the book Affirmations for the Inner Child by Rocker Learner is healing. I will open my ears to healing sounds. Thump thump dum, boo hoo shoes, rig rack rock. Children love the sounds of rhyme and rhythm in language. Many children's songs and games are simple chants that put words together for the pure pleasure of sound. Playful sounds attract children to language and build a foundation for reading and writing. However, in my family, words sounded harsh and caused emotional pain. As a child, I blocked out many sounds to protect myself from pain. As an adult child, I still blank out certain words during conversations. Today, I will invite my inner child to listen to playful sounds. I may read aloud from a book or of poetry. I may sing aloud in the car or in the shower because the sounds feel good. I may phone a trusted friend, and ask to hear words of affirmation. Today I will open my ears to healing sounds. So well, yes, that is the reading of today, which is inviting us to enjoy the sounds of the world, right? It's complicated because most people deem sound as something negative. People don't like others people noise, right? They always complain about people making noise. So although the reading says, the only sound that people actually like is the sound of their own voices. You can actually see that when you see children interact, because it's the ego working, right? Children don't actually like the sound of others. They just want to do it themselves, right? And they show it. Sometimes they show it, and they can be very cruel with other people when they don't like the sound of their voices. So, does sound heal? Apart from the side what the reading is telling us, well, can you imagine a world without sound? Sound it's important for the body. The sense of hearing is important for the body because it allows us to have equilibrium. We have said this before, and we have mentioned this before. At least that's what the theories tell us, right? I don't understand deafness, and I think we have spoke about this a little bit. How does it work? Because in theory, a deaf person would not be able to walk. Again, that's what the theory says, right? That's what science says. I don't know. Science tells us that a person that is deaf, I mean, if you have problems with your hearing, you should have problems with your balance because hearing allows you to have balance in your life, right? To walk. So to what extent the supposedly deaf people cannot actually hear? Or is it that their brain cannot process the information the same way? I don't know. Does everybody enjoy sound the same way? I can say probably not. Because again, not everybody likes sound. They are annoyed with so much noise. That's what people express most of the time. They don't like being addressed to personally by strangers, for example, right? They just don't. They just don't like it. You see them in the street, and you try to address them, and they just get annoyed because you're talking to them. Why? Why? If you're being polite or whatever, they just get annoyed. And again, you see it all the time. When you have a class with people, they get annoyed whenever you address them. They just don't want to be bothered. They don't like the sound of your voice. All noises, all sounds are not deemed positive for people. They don't like them all the time. So we have to be careful. I mean, I think what it has to change is the perspective of what you have with sound, right? You have to enjoy music. Music is something that is pretty much enjoyable. Most music, I mean, even rock music or this music of the devil, it's just music. It's just sound, right? For example, some people, religious people, highly religious people, hate some sort of music because it's a demoniac or whatever. When it's only sound, right? Because they hate music. I mean, they hate sounds, right? They hate noise. So accept it, right? Accept sound as another sense that you have to understand the world, to right to reach to the world, right? Is your input mechanism? If one of your well, is an input mechanism from the exterior world, right? And maybe you can hear the sound of God, right? Of God speaking to you, right? If you're lucky enough to understand His meanings, right? So in any case, that's pretty much the reading of today. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, leave any comments below, subscribe to the channel, share through social media, and as always, if Providence allows it, we will meet each other in a different day.